Actually, we've come here for a follow-up case. I was at Obina's show. Many guys go there for PR exercise. Actually, I normally don't give a false promise. In politics, I want to give you a very good example. 10 years ago, we had a very bad case from Mombasa. The terror attack on the church where a baby was shot on the head. Today, I'm with that baby 10 years down the line, and I'm still taking good care of that particular baby. So this is the same case, the reason why I'm here. Obina raised Kimani Mbugua's case and our sister Eunice. I'm here to do a thorough follow-up on that. We promise to clear the medical bills and maybe transfer the patient to another rehabilitation center in Mombasa. By that I don't mean that Mathari hawajafanya kazi, no. Tumefanya kazi. Actually tumesikia from the dad that Kimani Mbugua is due for discharge in a week's time. So kumaanisha ana improve na chance yake anaendelea mzuri. Our sister Eunice pia we have heard she's due for discharge today. So labda pia kwenda mahali kuna conditions environment pia inasaidia kwa hii magonjwa. Mimi nataka kusema pia I had this condition before, the bipolar condition. Ni kama hereditary factor in our family. My daughter also had it, but tumeendelea na medicine. My doctor is a psychiatrist called Dr. Kigamwa. So what tunaenda for checkups and everything. So hii si kitu ya kufanya PR nayo ama enjoy wale watu wana undergo that particular condition. No. Hiyo condition unakula dawa vizuri na kufuata vile doctors wana psychiatrists wanakuambia you'll be okay. I was once a patient ya bipolar. So we are here also to encourage the family, Baba Kiru, these are common things, this normal part of our daily life.
Thank you. And Mheshimiwa, you are expected for running for any political seat, but despite all that, you still have the kindness to help people. Maybe can you tell us what drives you to be kind to people and also to give to the community?
I'm not here for politics. Mambo 2027 hatutaongea hapa because I don't want I'm capitalizing on the situation right now at the moment. Tumekuja kuona wagonjwa. I don't talk about politics. That we always say God's time is the best in politics. So when 2027 reaches, tutajua. Kama ni tupo uwanjani tutajitupa, but for now let's deal with the issue of patients. Let us not politicize this issue of our patients. We are here to fulfill the promise that I made during the Obina's show. Iska Sonko ni leader wa PR ama leader wa mavipindre. I'm not here for vipindre. I'm here to help. Vile nilikuwa nime promise hapo mbeleni. So for another forum I'll be able to answer that. But for now let's deal with the issue that has brought us here.
Obina, I have a question for you, considering you're a seasoned journalist. Okay. Actually, I was Obina's intern. Yes. So, Obina, borrowing from Kimani's lesson, are we as journalists in our line of work prone to mental health and substance abuse issues? Because there's been that discussion that we are not really talking about.
Yes. So journalists are, let me use the word high risk, because of the work we do. We work under so much pressure. Like today morning, I think I posted this thing about 10 minutes to the time we're here, but I'm getting and finding people at the gate. I'm like, oh, you're okay. So that was too quick. That's too pressure. Then people expect you to deliver. And the journalism life, me and you are coming from radio and newspaper and TV. We know the pressure that was there from your bosses to everybody to deliver. And then sometimes the remuneration is not worth the whole hassle. Then also backlash online, people expect you to live a certain way. They forget that journalists are also just human beings. So sometimes, when a man lacks purpose, they distract themselves with pleasure. So that's why you find, umevutwa job, ama una hustle, ama ukiona hujapatiwa any report kufanya ni nini, what do? Unakunywa wapi? Wacha nipitie base. Unapiga jaba wapi? Wacha nipitie base. So we distract ourselves with pleasure. Then now bad company inaendelea leo kesho, then unajipata umeshakuwa addict na umezoea, and now that one leads into other things as well. So journalist A1, and also we have other careers as well, but because I'm a journalist, I'll talk about that one.
Our friend joined the media industry when he was so young, eh?
Yeah.
is age factor and exposure to that media kind of environment another risk factor, and how can that be addressed?
No, age is not really a factor to be a journalist. It's just, I will talk about personal self-esteem, because we have journalists who started at a young age and they never changed. We have ones who started at a very older age and they changed. It depends with the person. Your personality, how strong is your personality? Then how weak are you as a person? Because we have people who mabeshte wako akisema leo tukitoka hapa tuende sherehe ataenda, but kuna sema pana mimi naenda kuedit hizi whatever ni post. So age is not really a factor, but your friends, the company you keep, then also your personal well-being, your personality and your self-esteem. There are people who want to fit in. We know the people we've lost because anataka kufit in akina mwesha hapa, pia wewe unaingia kwa life yake nini umeenda umechukua. It happens with many other people. So age is not really a factor. Yes, but what I really want us to do and how we can help is to guide. Mimi nimekono naenda Lyon nakwambia Lyon ni aje nini wrong, ni aje BTG ni hapa nini, ni aje SPM nini, ni aje hapa change hapa hivi, but pia wengine pia wasikie, because naweza kwambia ndio lakini sikio la kufa
alisikii dawa. Now mheshimiwa, back to you a bit.
Yes.
As governor, part of devolution was to democratize healthcare to mashinani, and that includes mental health. We've not seen that happening. There's a lot of laxity, especially there are people who are traveling even all the way from very far places to this place just to access mental health services. What do you have to tell them? Because you might save Kimani today, but there are a million other Kenyans out there who also need services. And functionally speaking, devolution seems to have failed us at this point.
Actually, health is one of the sectors that was devolved. Lakini, for instance, I'll talk about Nairobi County when I was the governor. Mimi niliweka a very big rehabilitation center for City Park. We have one. There was one which was under construction. Actually, I forgot to mention kwa show yako. A very big rehabilitation center, Ruai, ambayo inaendelea. We had one also in Makadara, kuna ingine Dagoretti. So we normally tuna watu, especially walevi, watu under influence of drugs, we normally bring them together to tunawapeleka kwa hizo rehabilitation centers. We had our own psychiatrist from our county hospitals, walikuwa wanakuja every time, at least twice a day, jioni, usiku, walikuwa wanawavisit, tuna interact na wao a lot. Even myself, I used to visit those hospitals frequently, kuleka chakula, kuangalia shida tofauti. So my appeal in regards to your question, other governors should emulate that, wafate hiyo mfano, badala watu kutravel all the way from mashinani kuja Mathari Hospital. And by doing so, we'll be decongesting this hospital, because I'm sure there are so many patients kwa hizi maward. Kwa hivyo governors mashinani wakiendelea kuangalia mambo ingine ya healthcare, for instance, we see all governors wameweka maternity hospitals, and not only mental mambo ya mental health, but unaona mimi niliweka paka a renal unit in Mama Lucy and Mbagathi. We opened a renal unit there. We are doing dialysis wenyewe. We did the first kidney transplant at Mbagathi when I was the governor. Kwa hivyo health was devolved na devolution in leadership inaitwa down to the grassroots, not only in terms of health, in terms of all other factors, security and mambo mingi, so that we give services to our people.
Thank you very much.
Haya, sasa tunaweza fanya kitu umetuleta. Asanteni.
So excuse me, only for wanaingia kwa hii ofisi. Naweza isi kamera down. So we are only having 4.
4 who and when?
Boss, you, and
The family.
and the family.
Yeah, okay.
At least to security.